We want you all to know that we sincerely value our local press photographers. Let me explain. One of my objectives as the LAFD Public Information Officer is that I am honored to highlight the outstanding work our firefighters perform. That's on my Twitter bio, and that is exactly what all of you do, but better. Your photos and your videos highlight the outstanding work our firefighters perform. People only want to see so much of this bald guy talking about it. They want to see what happened. So thank you all for being part of the LAFD team. I can't count how many times I have arrived on scene of a significant emergency incident and one of you is already there and you feed me information. Whether it's Mike Meadows, Juan Guerrera, Steve Gregory, Rick McClure, Gary Bernard, Matt Hartman, or so many others. After I find a place to park on the chaotic scene and I'm quickly walking up to the command post, I hear, "Hey, Captain Scott, you got to see this." And you showed me a photo or a video of what the scene was like at its peak. Or we're on a potential arson incident and you say, "Hey, that guy in the red hat has video of someone starting the fire." Or we're on a brush fire and you say, "Fire 4 helicopter nailed their water drop and saved all those homes on the ridge." You give me needed situational awareness. And also, where appropriate, I pass that on to the incident commander. And it has certainly assisted me to better highlight the outstanding work our firefighters perform. I am fortunate to have had great PIO mentors like Brian Humphrey, Carlos Calvillo, Rick Godinez, Steve Ruda, and Jamie Moore, many others. We PIOs inform the public to strive to keep them safe. So do you. For instance, when we issue evacuation orders for a brush fire, some residents are apprehensive to leave. But when they see your photos and your videos of a massive wall of flame headed their way, they heed the warning. You photojournalists are frontline workers, just like us. With the coronavirus pandemic, these have been unprecedented times for us all, and press photographers have been right in the middle of it. Sometimes a reporter doesn't even need to be there because you can wear both hats. We know that it has become more dangerous for photojournalists. Some protesters create volatile situations, which bears a question, as Amy Gaskin says, if there was a protest and it was not captured, did it happen? Lastly, we know all of you have seen the viral footage of the recent tragic incident of our 12 firefighters that were injured and burned at the Boyd Street explosion on Saturday the 16th. It's the images and the sounds that are seared in everyone's mind. Seeing the incredible explosion, the blowtorch fire behavior that our members had to endure as they descended the aerial ladder to safety, and the aftermath left behind on scene. Truck 9 charred, turnout coats with burnt holes in them, helmets melted, not to mention the emotional scars you don't see. You are there when we are there, and you see what we see, and you feel what we feel. So on behalf of Fire Chief Terrazas of the Los Angeles City Fire Department, we want you all to know that you are part of the LAFD family. Thank you for helping us tell the LAFD story.